Welcome, and follow me is a Nothing Phone 1, and today I'll show you a couple of tweaks and tricks you can do on this phone. So to get started, I'm gonna begin with the Glyph, which is basically the main, selling point of this device, which is the back lighting of the phone. And there's a couple of things you can change here or just enable. So let's navigate into the settings, and in here you'll find the Glyph interface. And apart from you being able to enable it from here and change the brightness of it, you can also enable different aspects of it. So we have some ringtone effects, we have notifications, charging meters, and so on. So you can see that there is a couple of them that are turned off, a couple of them are turned on. So you can pick and choose which ones you want. You can enable obviously all of them if you want to, but just so you know, the settings are right here. Now, moving on to the less interesting things, we can move into the display section and start off with what personally I would like to change on this phone, which is the turning off the dark theme, which comes enabled by default. Now the reason why I do prefer to turn it off on here is just because it fits so much better with the light white theme of this entire device. The back is white, almost everything else, so having a light theme I think fits just a little bit better with this device than the normal dark one. And also below here we have a couple additional things like color as an example. So here you can select which one you prefer more. Now we have the alive and standard options, and they do have just a slight difference between them, not as drastic as some other manufacturers like Samsung that have their vivid and standard, which are just vastly different. But still, some people might prefer just a little bit more subtle image. And also, if we scroll down, we also have things like the display refresh rate, which is set to high. Now on here we do have actually a nice thing with the high refresh rate, where it drops the refresh rate of the device a little bit lower when it's on high, when the device is not being used or displayed. So as an example, on high, technically whenever you're doing something like me scrolling up and down right now, it would use 120, but if I open up something like this where image is just stationary, there's nothing moving on here, it drops to, I don't know, like 1 or 10 frames. So it does this to preserve battery when it doesn't need to render the display and so many refreshes per second. So just a nice thing to preserve the battery in general. Obviously you can also change it to 60 if you want to for some reason. And below that, actually no, below that, moving on to the different one, we do have a pop-up view in here, which you access by going into the recent and just tapping or holding this circle icon, and it gives you the option to open up application in pop-up view. Now it does open up the first time around, or whenever you open it up like this, in this minimized view. So you have to tap on it to interact with it, and then when you're trying to get rid of it, but you want to keep it open, make sure you grab it and drag it down by this bar that is located at the bottom right here. If you tap somewhere else on the screen, it just closes it off. So that's one way you can interact with applications here, and another one would be the split screen. For some reason, every time I open it up, it opens it up in landscape mode. So there we go. So let's open something else, and as you can see, you can use two different apps at the same time. So there we go. So those were the couple fairly simple tweaks, tricks that I wanted to show you, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.